Hi, I'm Emma Johnson, creator of Wealthy Single Mommy, which speaks to professional single moms. I know that money is your number one struggle because every month through my blog, my radio show, through my column at Forbes, I hear from tens of thousands of single moms just like you, and their number one concern and stress is money. I hear from moms who are in debt, don't know how to get out of debt, they don't know how to make more money, they're angry because they're dependent on their exes for child support or alimony, and they are stressed out and not being the moms that they want to be. They're not buying the things they want for their kids or giving their kids the experiences that they want. Lots of them want to date, but they simply can't afford to date. If this is you, I want to help each and every single one of you get out of that place of fear and feeling poor and feeling broke. That is why I created this course, How Not to Be a Broke Single Mom. Now, in this course, I share all of my secrets and tips that I have learned through my own single mom journey. I went from being a broke single mom who was leaving a marriage where my husband made all of the money, he had all of the benefits, and I was pregnant with a toddler. I would stay up at night looking at the ceiling and I would be terrified. I would really imagine my kids and myself being homeless, and I had no idea how I was going to make it. Now, this was all impacted by the fact that I was raised by a broke single mom herself, and I knew how stressful and angry the situation could be, and I swore that I did not want to be like that. Now, it took me months, even a couple years to figure this all out, but finally I did. I started making more money than I ever had before in my life. I had more professional success, but something else changed. I started feeling so confident. I stopped worrying every single month when the mortgage check would clear, because it just would clear. When my daughter said she wanted to take violin lessons, you know what? I went out and bought her a little tiny violin and I signed her up for lessons. When we need to take a vacation every year, we go and take a vacation. This was the sort of life that I wanted for my family. And then I started dreaming even bigger about my career and what I wanted for my family, and I felt so proud of myself as a role model for my kids. Now, this is what I want for you. I want a life where you're not stressed out all the time. A life where you feel successful in your career and you feel like you're being a great example of being a professional mom to your children. This is what you deserve. Now, I have built this course based on all of my own personal experiences, as well as my 15 years experience being an award-winning personal finance journalist. I've written for Forbes, the New York Times, Money, Glamour, MSN Money, dozens of money outlets, and I connect with hundreds of thousands of single moms through my blog, Wealthy Single Mommy, so I know exactly what you're going through and what your concerns are. In this course, I'm going to share with you every single thing that you need to know, the fundamentals of getting out of debt, about building credit and tax breaks for single moms, buying a house and a car, and actually planning on retiring one day. This is possible for you, and I'm going to help you learn how to earn more money. But more than that, I'm going to help you get unstuck. I'm going to share my insights, my research, and I'm going to introduce you to other successful single moms. So I've created this whole course. I've been working on it for years, and this course costs $97. It guarantees that you are going to get out of this broke single mom rut that you are in, and you cannot afford to turn this down. This isn't a fun thing that you're going to buy. This is an investment in your future. If you are actually stuck, if you feel you do not know how to get out of debt, you do not know how to make money, you do not know how to stop being so frustrated with your situation, you need some help. Now, I coach women professionally, and it typically costs thousands of dollars to share this information. I wanted to create a course that is affordable for the most number of women out there. Just think about it. $97, it's less than $100. What do you spend $100 on? But if you really are stuck, if you're just not ready to pay that $97, I understand. And when you are ready, I'm gonna be here, this course is gonna be here, and in the meantime, I'm still here for you. Tune into my radio show, join us on the blog, on the forums, on Facebook. I am here for you. But I do hope you join us. Go ahead, hit the PayPal button below, and I will see you shortly in the course.